Well, dag nabbit, here we are back in the city. Unfortunately, we have to be here for story purposes, and there is something else I wanted to do, which will get done. Let's see, where is it? I think it's this place right here, should be. Yes, it is. I went over and talked to that little girl who's by all those little drawings and whatnot, and whenever she's saying that she thinks that she's a fashion whiz and she has something that she wants to see in the future, you can see a little speech bubble appear over her head. So we're going to create that, and I'm not even paying attention to what he's saying. I don't know if he said anything important. So we're going to make what the girl wanted, which was a star. That's the closest I can do to it. Oh, that's his vision in all its glory. An exquisite texture born of a primitive force, and another design original beyond belief. That pattern almost seems as if it could make something happen. You certainly show great skill at this, friend. Yay. I don't know if we're supposed to talk to him about anything. Are we supposed to talk to his wife about any of that? That rumor has been a real blow of business. There's a strange ghost and nobody cares about it. Okay, we'll go over and give him a good talking to, which we already did. And now we'll go talk to the little girl. I feel like I've been talking very, very quickly lately, and I'm sorry if anybody's been a little bit confused on what he says, like, what did he say? I have to rewind the video and check now. Sorry about that. I'm just really excited to get onto this game. I've spent so much time here in the city, and it feels like it's taking forever. I haven't been recording so many episodes in this area, I just don't know. Look, doggy, isn't it pretty? This is my latest design, the star pattern. If you look up at the stars at night, you forget all your woes. Hooray! Now what? I'm not some ordinary kid, I'm a fashion whiz. But wonder what it'll be this time. Next time it's a heart. Let's go make the heart. Here we go! We have made a heart. Even though what I drew was really freaking huge, but okay, sure, whatever. You got your design done. And this kid is going to be happy now. I'm a fashion whiz! And I thought I drew the heart. Oh, wait, maybe I'm supposed to do it in a certain way. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it. You have to keep on making the design over and over until he says that something exquisite might happen with this design. Isn't it cute? This is my latest design, the love pattern. I wonder if dogs understand what love is. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. The only reason I'm doing this over and over is for the praise. Does she have anything more for us? This time it'll be glorious. Alright, we'll do that one. Here we go. She called it beautiful. The henshin pattern? Women want transformation into beauties. Okay. Give me the praise. And what's next? What the heck? Alright, fine. And the little girl says this one is her happiness pattern. Sure. Oh, it's a clover, that's why. Well, makes me happy whenever I get a clover, so. She still thinks she's a fashion whiz, and this time it's... Yeah, no. This time they're actually getting into calligraphy stuff, so I'm going to pass, and I'm going to go see the princess instead, because no, I'm not going to be able to do that. At least she showed me how to make it that time, so thanks for that, but still, no. We're done. Okay, let's hope this time that we're actually able to get in here and see the princess. You're a persistent one. For whatever reason, the curse seems to have dissipated. There's still a sinister presence on the Realshima coast. We won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. No, we won't let evil get the better of us. They're no match for the brush techniques of the gods. You are talking about the monsters and not these guys, right? I could probably just bark. Hey, what was that? Okay, there's... Even so... Yeah, what brush technique are we supposed to use on these guys? Unless... Or is that... Let's see here. How about that, and then that, and then this, and then this. No, that was way too complicated. I figured it probably wouldn't be, but even so. Ooh. Okay. I may be a very cruel individual. Yeah, you seem saying... Oh, thank you. Answer a persistent one. I don't get it. No match for the brush techniques of the gods. Unless... No, on their shirt there's nothing. And if we do a cut... No. Give me a moment. I'm gonna play around with brush techniques and see what I can do. Well, that... Oh, come on, it did something for a minute. Also, that was extremely funny. Okay. Isun, I get it that we're not supposed to use the brush techniques to get through, but nothing's coming of this. Is there an entrance somewhere that I'm just not seeing, or are these trees supposed to bloom? Well, they can bloom. I could have sworn that we made these things bloom before, though. There's another tree we could make bloom, I guess. But I don't think the other two gave us any praise when we made them bloom. Oh, this one gave us one praise. Woohoo. I'm not seeing any new brush techniques around the area. I'll figure this out. Give me some time. I won't waste any more time. I'm just going to go ahead and cut to whenever I figure this out. I have no idea. Oh, that's how? That's how to do it. Half an hour I've been trying. I'm sure most of you are going to laugh at that, but half an hour is how long I've been trying to get past those guys. I actually went back out into the city. I went outside of the city to the shrine area that the priestess is originally from, trying to figure out, is there anything I could do? Something I could do to tell me what I'm supposed to be doing here. I finally decided, okay, we'll try one more time. I'll try every single brush technique I have on these guys. Didn't get jack all until, of course, the last one. Ugh. That took way longer than it really should have, but I made it. Yeah, I made it. It's gonna really eat up the recording time on my computer. Ugh. I'm gonna have so little memory after I'm done. Anyway, enough of my irrelevant complaining. Let's take a look around the palace and see what stuff we can find on this side. Oh, good gravy. There's some pots. Please tell me there's something else on this side so I can be worth it. There's a treasure chest. Are you worth it? Yes. Yes, you are. That is the best kind of treasure I could find. Okay. Let's get back in here and take a look at Princess Kaguya. And then Isun will regret ever having spoken bad about her, because she will be beautiful and he is going to want to jump inside her kimono like he does with every beautiful girl he comes across. Okay, so up there is where we're supposed to go. But darn it, I took forever to get up here. I'm going to walk around and see how many treasures I can loot from this place. Oh yeah, holy bone. Also known as a Swiss cheese bone. Or Swiss bone? One of those thingies. Huh. This is one of those moments where I just want to sit and stare forever. But I won't. Because I know that would be probably a waste of time, but dang. That was pretty. A good reward all on its own. Whoop! Hey, you're open? Hello? Giant treasure chest? I can't get into these things, so I came in here for just a crystal, then? Wanga. Wanga. Curious. Don't go back in there. Been having that problem lately. And what's on this side? More treasure. Yay, ballhorn! And nothing else? Oh, there are a few things. Okay. Northern Land scroll. Okay. Thank you for the pearl. Reading the gun. Ooh! Got money for it. And now we can go see the princess after all this time. Good grief. Alright, lady, time to stop praying. Are you purple? No, you have a veil on. Why, it really is you. Her Majesty Queen Himiko has foreseen your coming. You must not delay. Please, Queen Himiko awaits on the top floor. Okay. If you're really the ones Queen Himiko has been looking for, even a boiling sea of flames won't stand in your way. Well, what? What? Say what now? A boiling sea of flames? I'm gonna read your... Ooh, yay! Actually, the Emperor recently mentioned a sea of flames or something like that, didn't he? It was whenever he tried to cross the sea of flames or whatever, that's when his memory ended. So maybe somewhere up here is where the blight infected him. Reminds me of the elevator in Prince of Persia. Oh my gosh, what is lava doing in your world? Holy artifacts. I don't know anything about holy artifacts. Hold on, I want to check this. Throughout the land are spread power-enhancing holy artifacts. These rare treasures grant 1 great powers when equipped. That doesn't look like a grammatically correct sentence, but whatever. Up to 3 of these accessories can be equipped at any one time. It is difficult to exaggerate the rarity of these precious items. Don't expect to stumble upon too many of them in your journeys. Once you've obtained one, it will be a force for great stability. Forget not what you have read here. Okay. The evil demons that flourish throughout the land, no matter how many are defeated, their numbers do not thin, and the burden they place on human hearts do not dissipate. These foul fiends come from a land far to the north of Nippon. From there they infiltrate our land and perpetrate that word, nefarious acts. The northern lands are feared as a breeding ground for evil. For many years, Nippon has severed itself from the land to the north, an unclean land where evil runs wild without restraint. However, it is also said that in all of creation originated in the north. Okay. Actually, that makes me wonder. Coming back here. If we look at equipment, am I supposed to equip these? Oh, yeah, we are. Protection from fire and steal items, which I have not been doing. So... Oh, protection from fire. Yeah, that's how we're supposed to get over here. Okay, so we'll never be hurt by fire again. We can swim in lava. What the crap? This lady really does not like visitors, does she? Oh, we're supposed to save here? Okay. And here she are. Maybe, possibly. Boss battle. Hello? You really like your big rooms, don't you? Are we supposed to burn down the veil? Are we supposed to burn down the veil? Hey, Amy. I bet that's Himiko. Looks like that freaky shut-in is praying or something. Yeah. Security here was pretty tight. Only up front, but nothing we couldn't handle. I mean, unless you count the lava pit as security. Yeah, you tell her, Amy! Benevolent Amaterasu, I have been waiting for you. And Isun, the traveling artist. You too, of course. Should I be relaxed or worried? Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist and the water dragon, didn't you? You got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. My people, my poor people, their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist and terrorized by the water dragon. The cries of their pain wash over me like a torrent. We know what's going on. You're tormenting the people of the city. Now, how do you figure that, Isun? You must be a monster feeding off the ill will it generates. Now stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Come on, show yourself, you old hag. Isun, your words are very harsh. But you are right. It was rude of me to hide my face from you. I will still use a leaf. Benevolent Amaterasu, I, Himiko, the ruler of Seian City, offer my most sincere apologies. I am Orochi! I was almost expecting... Of course. Of course you would. As ruler, I can't stand by and watch my people suffer. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Cyan. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have until I have located the hateful monster's stronghold, Oni Island. You okay? What's this about a monster stronghold? Are you saying that's the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've ever heard of Oni Island, or whatever you call it. And what do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? It couldn't have just floated away. Good point. Oni Island is elusive. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. Okay, yeah, that's really difficult. No one knows where in the vast wide ocean it will reappear. So even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive. You don't say. Still, why do you stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in and day out? Okay, what? She trying to mess with us? This is the treasured crystal ball. My family, the Yamatai clan, has ruled Cyan City forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me you were coming. And it will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will appear next. Interesting. You could find Oni Island in a jiffy with that thing. You okay, Yami? I want the ball. I want the ball. Throw it. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. But if our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I have locked myself away. Prayers are our only hope. But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way. Eh? That's a pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I do anything for a pretty lady. Yeah, I'm sure you do anything to a pretty lady as well. Hisu, that's the princess. Ow! Thanks for the warning. Be careful. You cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, it's not in your hand. A powerful magical barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. You hear that, Isun? You're a misfortune. Back off. You will be struck down by divine forces if you try to approach. This crystal ball ensures my safety. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks. I mean, if you're going to protect one person of the entire city, that's got to be it, right? Even though I can approach you. Amaterasu, I entreat you once again. Will you hear my request? The request of all my people. Okay. The mighty water dragon now threatens the peace of the oceans. I don't know why it has suddenly turned to savagery. The water dragon is a sea god whose task is to maintain order, so though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if we try to slay it. Oh, I probably should not have used the power slash on it when I first saw it then. Wait. So it's causing harm, and if we try to fight back against it, we're screwed. Well, this just gives us a big problem, doesn't it? In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach. Oh, how lovely! Great! We're screwed anyway. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Quit beating around the bush and just spit it out already. The key to reaching Oni Island lies in the water dragon. I hope you mean with the water dragon and not, like, in its interior. Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's powerful shield will prevent us from reaching it. Great. Any attempts to break the shield will only result in our own pain. But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. It could form a bridge over the sea to the island. So you're saying that you will reveal the location of Oni Island, and the water dragon will break the barrier around it? Is that the only way to get into the enemy stronghold? But what about the water dragon? It's out of control, right? I seriously doubt it'll be happy to help us. That is why I must ask for your help, Amaterasu. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us. I cannot leave this palace, for my prayers require all my energy. You are the only one who can take on this important task. You're kidding, right? You want us to make friends with a rampaging water dragon. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Yeah, of course we're gonna help. What are you talking about, Isun? Well, the boss has spoken. What was that? Oh, Amaterasu, you are truly benevolent. So, I entrust you with this border key. Use this key to cross the border and continue into the land beyond. Okay, I know what that goes to. It is said there is a race which controls the water dragon. Oh, a race of people. Yeah, we're gonna run the 10K, and hopefully if we win, we'll control the water dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border in the Dragonian domain. I am both excited and scared about this. They may have some connection with the dragon's recent behavior. Please, calm the water dragon and open the path to Oni Island. Oh, my. Well, sure. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Now look at the mess we've gotten us into, Furball. Well, at least we know who's been controlling that water dragon. Let's go pay the Dragonian domain a visit. After we save the game. Okay, so this has been one heck of a trip. And I'm pretty sure that we've gone over time. But finally got all that dialogue out of the way. We don't have to do it next episode. Still, we're going to call it the end here. Thanks everyone for joining me for Okami today. Next time, I guess we'll go visit the dragon tribe, I suppose. Ew. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what more is to say. I don't have anything else I want to do. So, see you guys next time for another episode of Okami. And of course, as always, take care. Hey, how'd you get in here? This is terrible. How did you get past our foolproof defenses? How can we let Queen Himiko down like this? Get out of here, mutt. Oh well, at least we got to see those guys get all bent out of shape. I feel like I'm starting to lose my touch. I've had enough! There's gotta be something around here that'd make a good meal. How about a water dragon? Hey, what are you looking at? No, it'd be too much effort getting all that fur off you. Oh, jeez, please do not!